Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul, Mike 0, Whiskey November Uniform, all 26 Charlie Tango 730 if you catch me on 11 metres and PMR 446. Okay, so, got in front of me here, this Pofung GT5. Now, I was going to make a video on receiving SSTV from the International Space Station using this, whilst actually receiving said SSTV from the International Space Station, but unfortunately there was a problem. The camera crashed while I was filming, and though reporting a decent amount of battery, it then decided there was only 2% left in it, so I had to go to plan B and use a different radio, which turned out to be the FTM 400 in my car. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take that out of shot because I need to unlock it. And you don't want to be knowing my code for my phone. If I can actually type it in, it's not letting me do that today. There we go. So if I bring that back in, I can show you, without pressing buttons, what I received here. Might swamp a bit, but it hasn't. So this is what I received on my phone here. I'm just going to focus in a bit, just to sharpen that up for you. So that came from the ISS at about 5:45 British summer time, I believe it was. That was the cleanest one I could get, and that was during this when the signal was at its strongest. So today's the 5th of August 2020. So, and it was yesterday and today that they were doing the slow scan television. So it shows that you don't need expensive, fancy equipment to receive this. All you really need is any radio and any mobile phone. So Robot 36 is the app you want to be looking for on the Google Play Store, and this is what you can receive with it. So there's a little flashy light there. I think that's just like an infrared sensor or something off my phone. I didn't notice that before. So this is basically, my phone's just gone off. So basically you could just go out and buy one of these if you don't have one already and use that. These aren't expensive. You can use a UV5R, that's even cheaper if you want. The frequency is 145.800. If you want to find out when the International Space Station will be doing this, it's best to follow AMSAT and ARIS. ARIS is amateur radio on the International Space Station, and AMSAT is the bit that deals with amateur radio satellites. So, worth following, so you know when to expect the space station to be transmitting any more SSTV. They do it now and again, they don't do it all the time. It depends on things like crew schedules and whatever else they've got going on up there. So don't expect them to be doing it every day, because unfortunately they don't. And you don't even have to be a licensed amateur to do it. You can even just listen with a receiver on that frequency and hold your mobile phone to the speaker. Or if you want to use something like an RTL SDR plugged into a computer, you can do that as well. So yeah, that's what I managed to get today from the SSTV from the International Space Station. I was hoping to get a few more, but unfortunately things didn't quite work out as planned, so you know. Right, so the main video is coming up in a wee while. Still got about an hour or so left to render. I'll be going to the local radio club in, let's have a look at the time. Well, I need to be there in 40 minutes, but it's not actually being held at the club, it's being held at an outdoor location for social distancing, because obviously the coronavirus is all still going on. So, this is Paul, Mike 0, Whiskey November Uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730 if you catch me on 11 metres and PMR 446. And, yeah, just, you don't have to use anything complicated to listen to SSTV transmissions from the International Space Station. All you need is one of these. This is my personal mobile phone. And one of these. That's all you need. Or I used my FTM 400 XD because I was sat in the car and this would not work in the car. This was on the space station frequency while I was sat in the car, but obviously not receiving anything. So there you go. You can just use a speaker on the radio and a mobile phone. That's all you need. Right, 7.3s for now, guys. And I'll catch you on the air soon. Keep yourself safe, and hope to catch you on air at some point. 7.3s, guys.